Hi, and thanks for taking a few minutes to pop by and learn about the Klearly Krafty storage trays. So this is a really cool tool that was designed to work with unmounted stamps and even your metal dies. So let me just show you how they work. Well, first let me just tell you what they are. This package contains they're tabbed in 3 different locations, 2-sided or 2-part storage trays. Let me just show you, that will be easier, right? So inside there you're going to have 3 of these. Ooh, you can barely see what it is because it's clear, right? So I should put something behind it and then it makes it easier to see. I'll put this paper. So you can see it has 3 holes down the side, so it works great in the travel pack. And then it's got a tab at this end also. And so when you get 3 of them, they're going to be tabbed in thirds down the page. You'll notice also there's a little something floating around in there. That's gross, isn't it? You get something new and there's something gross floating around in it, but it's not gross. It's Velcro. So the trays go together like this. They're vacuum sealed trays. I'm sorry, but my photographer is laughing and it's really hard for me to stay focused when he's doing that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You're gonna take those little Velcro dots when you get them and you're gonna put them in the corner of the tray, because when you load up your heavy stuff inside the tray, you want it to stay closed, right? So this allows you to load stuff that's a little bit heavier than you're supposed to load, right? Because we know how that is, right? We're always loading too much stuff in there. Okay, so I'm going to put the soft side on, and then I'm going to put the prickly side on so the hook and loop. If you're familiar with hook and loop fabric, there's a brand name and it's Velcro. This is not Velcro brand, but it is hook and loop fabric. I'm going to do the same thing in the other corner. I'm going to put one piece in, and I'm going to pull the back paper off of it so that the sticky side is exposed. So now I have both pieces in here with the sticky side exposed. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to make sure that I line my thing up perfectly when I put it in. So I put the back in, then I drop the front of the tray in, and I just press on my dots there, right? So now it's going to stay closed even if you really load it up, right? So designed originally for unmounted acrylic stamps. So you can see I've got 4 full stamp sets in here. I can tag this with what type of stamp sets they are. When I open it up, they're all stuck on the inside. Super easy to use, right? Makes total sense. I don't need to explain a lot about that. What I do want to let you know is you could also use these to store your die and stamp combo sets, right? So the dies are very heavy, and these are on just a magnetic sheet. Now we sell the magnetic sheets on our website, so if you can't find them, you can buy them on the website. But to put that in your page, you're just going to open that page up. Now I like to think of the side with the tab on it as the bottom of the tray, and if you stay consistent about that, then your tabs will always end up in the right place. Now you could just take that and set it in there and allow it to move around. That's totally fine. It's up to you. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to take it and I'm going to put, well, I'm not going to do it with this one because I'm not going to keep it in here, right? But I would take this and I would use my ATG and I would put a couple of things of adhesive on, and I would stick that down, and then I could peel off the acetate back of my stamp set, and I could stick the stamp set in there. You can fold over that acetate back if you want, and that way you still have it if you need it later, if you're going to move your thing later. And now you've got your dies and your coordinating stamps right there in the same place. So really easy to remember that you have the 2 of them and use the 2 of them. If you're using our 4-section system, you're going to put this in with your themes and sentiments section. Birthday, there you go, pretty simple. So just a really great tool that'll hold acrylic stamps or unmounted stamps, as well as your dies if you add that piece of magnet. Again, they're called the Klearly Krafty storage trays, and they come in packs of 3. Thanks so much for taking a minute to learn about this great new product, and I'll talk to you soon.